Heyo, I already filmed for today, but it's practically midnight, so this might be for tomorrow. I might need to sit down and talk about this real quick, but today, the 21st of December is the Great Conjunction. And I am in no place to explain what it is and give you information. I'm not the person to do that. I'm not a professional, and I also do not have the brain cells to explain it right now. But if you don't know what it is, I highly suggest that you go and look it up. It's super cool. I try to go outside right now and look at it. And in the middle of me bundling up, putting on my mask, and just deciding to walk out and take a look at the stars and search for Jupiter and Saturn in the vast sky, I saw stars that I recognized. I saw Orion's belt, and I've taken a physics class in the cosmos, and I had a whole midterm on mapping stars and moon phases and all that kinds of stuff. And ever since that class, I was always like, I can never look up at the sky and see it the same, because now I have this knowledge about it that I never did before. And I thought that would change it for the worse, but honestly it was beautiful. And when I looked, even in that class, up at the sky, I always knew that people had this experience when stargazing of realizing just how small you are. And I don't think I've had that experience until right now. I was looking up and just realizing that those little twinkling dots are things in space that are huge, but they look like a mere dot to us. So imagine how far away that is. And if that is huge on the scale to the Earth, imagine how big it is compared to us. We're not even an ant, I don't think. And then realizing that you can just go up and try to head towards a star or a planet in the sky, in the night sky, and you can keep going and you'll just keep going. There's no dome necessarily. I mean, you have to break through, the Earth's atmosphere and get away basically from the gravitational pull that's pulling you to, stay on the planet, but not getting into that kind of stuff, because I also don't know how to properly explain that. Is the fact that the video that I just posted before this, I'm not saying they're insignificant, what I talked about and what I was feeling, but it was a good reminder tonight, looking at how open and vast everything really is, and how even though the stars may seem like they're not moving, that they're always in the same place. And when you wake up and go to sleep, for the most part, we can rely on them being exactly where we left them. But they're also rotating and moving on their own, and they are living out their own life. cycle. Some stars that we're looking in the sky right now are dead, and we probably don't even know it, because it takes time for that information to travel all the way to us. So some of the stars that we see in the sky are probably dead already, but we won't know. But we admire them anyways, and we don't think too much about it. We don't try to put meaning and significance in it, but we don't in general overthink it. We kind of just let it be and appreciate it. And I honestly don't know where I'm going with this. But I do know that I've been thinking about a lot of things of what do I want in 2021. Not like I was saying in my past video of like goals, which of like occupation wise necessarily, I don't know. They're more intangible things. I want presents, not like presents as in like Christmas presents. But I want to be felt and I want to feel. There's also this thing of, you know, that whole concept of fake it till you make it. This girl on TikTok literally put it to the test, and she's like, you know what, I don't feel attractive, but every day I'm gonna wake up acting, like taking on a character, a role, if you will, of pretending like I am the hottest, I am a hot girl, I am attractive, all that kinds of stuff. And she said that eventually it stopped becoming a role that she was playing, and she started actually believing it, and not just believing it, but like it actually manifesting physically. Like you can just tell that the way she was carrying herself, the way that she was expressing herself became hot in terms of like she became more comfortable and confident in her own skin, and you could definitely feel the shift of what kind of presence she brought into the room. I knew a lot of things were shifting, and I am so excited. I didn't want to make this super long, so I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. I said that in my last one, and it ended up being an hour practically. I was feeling drained, but after looking at the stars, I'm excited to brainstorm and write about all the things, about not even just for 2021, but in general, like some, I don't know. Did you hear that? That was my dad. I know, like, it's been silent for just a minute, and there's honestly, Oh, this is such a weird feeling. I'm like feeling the shift. I don't know how to explain it. It's not really something I can put into words. Most of this is silence, and I said that before, but it's honestly like all like chimes and it feels good to be sitting in this energy of being free yet known. I don't know. It's so hard to explain. Most likely this is the 12/21 video that I'm going to be posting. Most likely. I say most likely because sometimes plans change and then I end up posting a video that I wasn't planning. This is a different feeling than the feeling of entering 2020 before all that crap happened. It was a similar feeling but different. The other one, honestly, it was exciting and invigorating, but it came with a lot of stress and anxiety and worry woven in to the entrance of 2020. But I knew something big was happening, and then boom, this year happened, and now entering 2021 feels different, but without the anxiety and the worry and the stress. There's peace in it. And release and closure. And the ability to flow. Like, it's this strong energy, and before I used to describe it, when I would be filled with it, as this like electricity running through my body, but like with the power of like a roaring river or waterfall, something huge and rushing, but with the like a feeling, like the presence of the roaring water, but like the feeling of electricity and like fire, almost like the warmth of the fire. But this is different. It feels like wind, it feels like clouds, like it feels thick, and sure, like clouds. I feel like clouds like know exactly who they are, and they don't worry about how they're being interpreted or how they're holding themselves. Like, they know who they are without trying. Like, I feel like rivers, they're always trying so hard. Like, it has this like trying to prove something kind of energy. Same with electricity. But clouds, they're kind of like big and sometimes ominous. They can be intimidating, but they can also be the most wonderful thing you see in a day. And they take on so many forms, and they're going at their own pace. They don't apologize for how much room or how little room they take up. They don't apologize for showing up and not showing up. They just come as they are, and it It's like there's a weight to it, yet they're floating. And that's how it feels. The wind doesn't feel cold, but it feels crisp. It feels thick, but in a way of like the steam coming up from hot cocoa. Like it feels rich and warm, but not heavy necessarily. That's what this feels like. It feels familiar, yet new at the same time. I love it. It's comforting and encouraging. And yeah, okay. Well, have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day, night, wherever you're at. And like I said, if you aren't able to have that, that's okay too. That's totally valid. I love you. And I am so excited. I am so excited for everything that the future has in store for you. Big things are coming. And you're ready.